So let's get started. Oh no, that fell. Hello, all my beautiful gumdrops. Welcome to my channel if you're new, or welcome back to my channel. This is Candy. I'm sorry that I have not uploaded in a long time. I know it's been a long time. It's been like 2 months. And if you're wondering why it took so long to upload a video, it's because I fell off my trampoline and sprained my ankle really bad, and I basically couldn't move. And I was also focusing on grades, so that's what I've been doing for the last 2 months that I have been gone. But I am back, and I really did miss making videos and recording them, so I'm sorry for the long wait, and I believe this is part 11, personality change. Oh, and also I want to give a shout out to the glitch007. She is one of my friends here on YouTube, and please go show her some support and love. Her channel is amazing. If you like my content, you will for sure love her content. So please go show her some love and support her through her channel, and I will leave her channel link down in the description and also in the comments. I also wanted to thank every single one of you for over 100 subscribers. That's a lot for me, and I really do appreciate every single one of you. And I really am happy to announce that I'm gonna be doing an 100 sub special. So this one's gonna be like an xlistener series that's gonna be a crossover. So I'm gonna remind you of which ones I have planned for you guys so you guys can choose. So the first one is My Hero Academia crossover with Haikyuu, and YN will be from Haikyuu. The next crossover is Hunter x Hunter crossover with The Promised Neverland, and YN will be from Hunter x Hunter. And last but not least, the last crossover will be Hunter x Hunter crossover with My Hero Academia. So you guys choose, just let me know in the comments down below. And I think that's all I have to say, so let's get to it. Part 11 of personality change. You and Izuku continued walking down the hall, almost in sync. The both of you ended up stopping in a room that you assumed was the cafeteria. So this is the cafeteria, which I'm assuming you already knew because there's food, trays, and tables. I'm sorry. No, it's fine, Izu. You just seem a bit tense. Can I ask why? No, it's just, you look great. Sorry if it's a bit weird coming from me. Izu, no, it's not weird. You're still a bit shy. Since we were kids and we grew up together, I didn't really get to know you as well. But we did play together quite a bit. Remember that last time when we tried to play a prank on Bakugo? But then he kinda caught on and then he started yelling at us. That was such a fun time. Wonder what else we can do now. When? Can I ask you a question? Sure, Izu. What is it? Wait, can we go somewhere else where it's more private? Sure, but I don't really know this place too much. Do you have any ideas? Yeah, just follow me. You and Izuku made your way to the old storage room to have a little bit more privacy so he could ask his question. You're wondering what his question would be, and hopefully it wasn't about the past. While you and Izuku were walking, you turned to a window because you heard a tapping noise. You noticed it started to rain. So you and Izuku made your way to the old storage room and had finally made it inside. So what did you want to talk about, Izu? Well, when? I'm sorry if this question is a bit personal. Why did you fake your death? Everyone thought you died. I even had to go to your funeral. And they just said they never found your body. So why did you do it? You were a bit stumped at the question. Well, yeah, you and Izuku weren't that close, but that didn't mean you didn't think of him as a friend. He was still there for you when you needed him, but when Endeavor was your father, he just couldn't help. So the least you could do was answer this question for him. Well, you see, Izu, when we were just kids, I don't know if you could tell by the bruises on my body, I did try to hide them, but all those bruises came from Endeavor, except one, which came from my mother. But you see, Endeavor was never a great father. He was quite abusive, actually. The news never found out because he only cared about his status and making the most powerful child, which me and Toya were unfortunately not too powerful for him, so he decided to push us until we broke, and we just couldn't stay there anymore. It was such a toxic household that we just couldn't take it anymore, so we decided to fake our deaths and run away. I did end up running away to the league, and Toya came with me. They never did anything that bad to us. Shigaraki's actually not that bad. But Kirigiri, he was like a father figure that I never had. Of course they made sure I had school, but it was mostly online school. And living with the league actually brought me happiness. And I just can't take back what my father did to me or to my brother. I just hate him. And I will never forgive him to what he did to my mother. And it's just too much to handle all at once. I'm sorry if I'm blabbering at this point, but yeah. You're not one. I'm sorry. You didn't have to give me an answer. And I'm sorry I wasn't there for you and I couldn't be there for you. But I'm grateful you gave me a chance. And I'm also grateful that you're okay now, right? Yeah, I'm fine. And we're friends, right? Yeah, we're friends, Ryan. So, why don't we finish the rest of the tour of the school? Sure. Just follow me. I'm sorry, we're kind of in a tight place. You and Izuku made your way out of the storage room. Y'all both finished the tour and headed back to the cafeteria for lunch. The cafeteria was a bit packed, but Jiro saw you, so she made her way over to you. Oh, hey Wan. You can sit with me and the girls if you want. We're cool with you now. Thank you, Jiro. You happily took the offer, not wanting to sit next to Bakugo or your brother Todoroki. So you followed Jiro over to her table with a girl with pink hair and yellow horns and pink skin, and a girl that seemed to have frog-like features, and a really bubbly, happy girl, which you assumed was Ochako, the one that Jiro would always talk about, and a girl with a ponytail and black hair, and seemed to be in a wealthy family. Let's just say you knew most of the people who had wealthy family due to Endeavor, but you happily followed Jiro to sit down. The girl with the pink hair and yellow horns seemed really happy to see you, and you couldn't help but wonder why. Hi, I'm Mina. You're the new girl, right? Happy to meet you. I'm Mina Ashido. But just call me Mina, cause we're friends now. And are you related to Todoroki? Of course you have to be related to Todoroki. Your name is literally Todoroki. I'm sorry if I'm talking too much. Here, just answer my question. So, why did you come to UA? That's a lot of questions, but nice to meet you. I'm actually Wan Todoroki, but you can call me Wan. I'm happy to see that you can call me your friend, even if you know where I'm from. But yeah, to answer your question, I am related to Todoroki. He's actually my brother. Let's just say right now we're not that close. And I'm happy to introduce myself to all of you, and happy that you guys would let me sit next to you guys. Don't worry about it. I really love your hair. Did you dye it by yourself? You should probably teach me other things. Hey Mina, you should probably let them breathe. The girl with the black hair and ponytail said. I'm Momo Yairozu, but you can just call me Momo. Then I will. Nice to meet you, Momo. It's a pleasure to meet you too, Wen. Hey, don't forget about me. UA uniform said. Why was a uniform talking and floating by itself? I'm Hagakuri, and my quirk is basically me being invisible, but just call me Hagakuri, and I will happily be your friend. Plus, I'm invisible, so it's pretty cool, right? That explains a lot. Nice to meet you, Hagakuri, and happy to call you my new friend. The next to talk was the girl with the green hair and frog-like features. I'm Sue Oswey, but you can just call me Sue. Nice to meet you, Wen. Nice to meet you. So, is this everyone in your friend group, Jiro? Basically, that's it. Well, there are these other idiots in our class, but once in a while you get used to them. I think I might be able to get used to them. I think this is the first time I've ever had this many friends. Wait, really? Why? You actually seem like a genuinely awesome person. Well, either way, we're honored to be your first group of friends. And by the way, the girl with the brown hair and that's sitting next to Tenya and Izuku, that's actually Ochako, and I'm pretty sure she'll be fine with being your friend. But she usually sits with them for lunch, even though we're her friends, but we totally understand. And if you ever want to sit next to your brother or other friends, we're totally cool with that. Just let us know, okay? By right now, I don't really think that's the best idea, but thanks for the offer. You guys really seem like really wonderful people, and I wouldn't want to get in the way of that. Don't worry. We're honored to be your friends. For the rest of the lunch period, you and the girls just generally talked about normal topics any teenager would want to talk about. And you actually felt happy. Instead of being with the league, this was the most happy you had ever been. And you were really grateful to meet all these wonderful people. Maybe Dappy was right. Maybe all you had to do was start a new beginning. And maybe this time, life wouldn't be so trashy. But what you didn't notice were a couple of footsteps heading towards you. Who belonged to? Dun dun dun! This is part 11 of Personality Change, and this is another cliffhanger for you guys. I'm sorry it's another cliffhanger, but I promise this time it will not take me too long to update, and I have made a schedule for myself, so now I can update and record on the same day, and hopefully I can keep that on check. And don't ever stop being the amazing, beautiful person you are. And stay healthy. And drink water if you haven't drank water. Or eat if you haven't eaten. Or just have a good night rest if you haven't slept. So, yeah. Just stay healthy and positive. And have a good night or day wherever you are. And that is it. Bye.